Hey guys, today's video is a real fun one. We got the Lego Aster Recolors Part 3. If you haven't seen the other two, go ahead and give them a watch after this one. The majority of these are gradients, and I am absolutely in love with them. Just like with the sunflowers, I will have the instructions in my link tree, so make sure you check that out after the video. Here are my favorites for this video. We have Glacier and Ruby. I love doing the gradients, especially with them going from white to a dark color and vice versa. This one over here is Glacier. It's got the white middle, and then it's surrounded by light blue leaves on the dark azure plates. And then the third layer is the dark azure leaves on dark blue plates. I like that the light blue can go on the same colored plates as the leaves, and it just makes the gradient even more smooth. It is on a green core, but it can easily go on a black or white core, especially if you switch the colors around and go dark azure to white. This one over here is Ruby. I know most people think of red when they see Ruby, but Ruby is also for like dark pinks, and I think this is very accurate to that color. It's basically the same thing as Glacier, except with pink instead of blue. The only issue is the light pink leaves have to go on white plates since there are no pinks of any kind in the plates, and then the magenta has to go on dark red. It still is a very pretty gradient, but not as smooth as Glacier is. It is on a green core, which I think is the best for this one. I am using the sunflower corner pieces there just to make this easier for me to record, but normally it'd be the long stem that the asters come on. Let me know if you guys want me to add this to Bricklink. If not, for sure the parts will be in my instructions, so make sure to look out for those. Here are two basic designs of the asters. These are just color combos I have not gone over yet, but I think they are still pretty. This one over here is a solid gold aster on white plates and a white core. These are great to add just a little bit of color pop to any white or black bouquet. If that's what you're interested in. You can also put it on a black core, and I think it would still look good. This one over here is basically Snowball, except we have black plates instead of the white plates. It is on a dark green core, but this one would also look really good on a black core. I like that as the more you move it, your eye gets drawn to all the black plates, and it makes you look for more and more of it. This one is also good for a white or black bouquet. Here we have two green gradients and a turquoise aster. Starting over here with the turquoise, it is on half lime plates and half black plates. I like the lime because it reminds me of Scooby-Doo, but the black is also more practical for other types of bouquets, so it just depends on what you like. I just threw a green flower stud there in the middle since they don't make the flower stud in turquoise. I think a different green would have been better, but that was the one I just put in there for now. Depending on the color you go with, the black or lime, I think would help you decide the core color. Black can definitely work for the black plates, and green works for both of them. So it just depends on what you want for your flower. This middle one here is called Grass. I wanted to do a gradient that didn't have white as the middle to show what all three colors could look like for a gradient. Green just has the most colors available in the leaves, so it just makes sense. It is on a green core there. The third level is dark green leaves on green plates. The second layer there is green on green plates. And then the middle is the lime green. This last one over here is Swamp. It's got more dark green to it than Grass does. It's got the same lime green middle, and then the second layer is the dark green leaves on the green plates, and then the third layer is earth green on the black plates. It is on the dark green core, but black would definitely work good since we're finishing that third layer off with the black plates. It's definitely got more contrast, and I like it a little bit more than grass, depending on what you want for your bouquets. Here are 3 more gradient asters. These are based off of the rainbow gradient. So the first 3 colors are red, orange, and yellow, and then the other ones are the green, blue, and purple. So I tried to capture that in the asters themselves. This one over here is Flames. It's got a solid yellow middle and is surrounded by both yellow-orange and orange leaves. They are on their respective plate color. There is more orange, so the orange are doubles because it is needed to help blend to red, since red can be a very harsh color. And the third layer there is all red plates and red leaves. It is on a green core, and I think it's best to keep it on a green core. The middle one here is the exact opposite of Flames. It's called Sunburst. Its middle is red, and it is surrounded by the same orange and yellow-orange plates, except this one has more yellowish orange to help it better blend to yellow, since it is such a light color. And it is on a green core, and I believe that is the way it should stay. This one over here is to represent the other half of the rainbow with the green, blue, and purple. I personally do not like the color combo here. I think going from purple to green just doesn't work with the blues we have in the leaf color. I think going from purple to blue or blue to green works very well, but not all 3 together. That being said, it's got a purple middle with light blue leaves on the dark azure plates, and then the dark azure leaves on the blue plates to help it blend into the green. For the third layer, there is 3 different types of green. We have the lime on the lime plates, green on the green plates, and dark green on the green plates as well. It is on the green core. This one, I think you can go black with it if you would like, but green is just the easiest color to go with. Here are 3 real fun colored asters. One's a mixed gradient and the others are rainbow colored. This one here is Sunset. It's got 2 yellow and 2 yellow-orange leaves there in the middle, and then it is surrounded by double red and single orange on their respective plate color. And then the third layer is double medium lavender and single magenta. I like red and purple more, so those are my doubles. But if you want to see more orange and magenta, make those your doubles. It just depends on what you want to see. I personally like purple better, so it does look very pretty. It is on a green core, but it would definitely work on a black core. This one over here is the primary rainbow aster. The way the math works out, it's quite funny. You can get exactly 4 sets of rainbow leaves, and all of the rainbow leaves have their respective plate color, except the dark green has the bright green plates. The third layer back here has 2 sets of rainbow back to back, which works out perfectly. And then the second layer, you can have 1 full set of rainbow, and then you have to choose 2 other colors there to fill in the space. And then the leftover 4 make up your middle there, and you are able to choose whatever colored flower stud there in the middle. You can probably put it on the lime green brick there instead of white, just depending on what you want. The best part about this flower is you can put it on any colored core and it will still look fabulous. This one here is the blended rainbow. It's got 12 colors instead of 6, so you're able to get more color blending going on than the contrast between the primary colors. The primary colors have the same colored plates as the primary Aster, and then this one has a little more variation. The magenta has dark red plates. The light pink and light blue both have white plates, and then the earth green has black plates. If you're able to change the earth green to the dark lilac color, I would suggest doing that because then you have more purple than green, because green currently has 3 colors and purple only has the 1, so that is the most optimal switch. The third layer back here is exactly 12 colors, so you're able to get 1 full set in here at the bottom. The second layer, you get to have 8 of the colors, and what I did is I ran it opposite to whichever way the rainbow was going the other way to make sure it was contrasting, and then the other 4 colors go here in the middle, and you can choose whichever flower stud there in the middle. Again, it would go great on any colored core. There will be the instructions for this in the linktree, so keep your eye out for that, as well as the other color combos if you would like to look at those. Thanks so much for watching. I had so much fun with the gradients and creating more color combos for you guys. Let me know what you want to see next time. I will definitely be doing more on the asters since there are so many color options you can do. My favorite has got to be between Glacier and Ruby. Let me know what your favorite is down below. If you like my content, please leave a like and consider subscribing.